is going to be a tad bit closer than usual due to the fact that my camera stand broke. And don't ask me how. It seems really random. Yeah, like I just got up today. I knew I had to do this reading. This reading was requested, by the way. Thank you, TB130. Yeah. So I got up to do the reading, and when I went to connect my camera to the stand, that joint bent over. I was like, what the? So believe me when I say I tried to fix it for quite some time before I finally said, okay, girl, it's not happening. Ran to Walmart. Tried to get another one, but forgot the one I'm using, specially designed for, excuse me, for my table setup. So that was a wasted trip. So I ended up going to Family Dollar and getting the one I'm using now. Now the story with the one I'm using now is that it does not go up as high as my original, and it does not stand on its own. I did not realize that this joint had suction cups. I was like, who's going to wet their table? Like, and what suction cups are going to hold the phone? Talking about very strong suction cups. I guess I didn't read the fine print. So now I have to use my broken stand's clamp to hold up the new stand that I have clamped to my table. Like, it's crazy, y'all. Welcome to your reading. All right, so this reading was specially requested, as I said, and it is called What Energy or Vibes Am I Giving Off When People or Strangers See Me? Like, am I attracting or am I repelling? So you're going to choose your pal, either by the crystal you're drawn to or the top card that's going to come from my homemade deck called Heartwork. I'm going to shuffle it live. Now remember, the top card is incorporated in the reading and does not always pertain to exactly what it says. Okay? Because some of the cards in this deck can be kind of like blunt. And you might be like, oh my God, like cards. I know there's a card in here that tells you you need to break up with someone. And I don't want anybody like leaving my readings thinking like I'm telling you to break up with people. Now, if we have a personal reading, you book a personal reading with me, and I'll tell you that, then you take heed. But when it's a general reading, it usually has a different message. So you just have to choose the one you're drawn to. Even if it seems like it's a bad message, it might not be. Now, I don't know why my throat chakra is acting up right now. But, whatever, let's keep going. I got my water. So, all three of the piles, these are all amethyst crystals, okay? They're all the same crystal, but different shapes and kinds. So, this is the first one. And this pile, let's see which card we get for this one. Okay, this is calling to me. It says, open your heart. Close your eyes and take 4 deep grounding breaths. Visualize breathing in light and exhaling pain. In with green light and release disappointment. Okay, if that sounds like a message for you, then your answers are in pile number 1. Pile number 2 is represented by this deep purple amethyst that comes from Uruguay. Now, I just thought it was going to look a little different than what it looked like when it came, but Anyway, this is pile 2. And the card oh, wow. Okay. Polygamy. Wow. This person or you are interested in multiple mates or an open marriage up to your preference. That's interesting. So if you're drawn to that card or this amethyst, then your answers are in pile 2. And then we have pile number 3, which is this crystal cluster. And this card, okay, says clear your heart. Use white light energy in order to get your heart some clarity. Deep breaths, call on your angels, and third eye chakra. So if you feel drawn to clear your heart or this amethyst cluster, then your answers are in pile 3. So let's take a deep breath in through your mouth. Taking in light and love, new positive energy. Exhale, just releasing anything that no longer serves a purpose in your body, any stress, any tension, any worry, any doubts. And know that when you open your eyes or as you're looking at the piles now, that the one that keeps drawing your attention has the answers you're looking for. And I'll be right back with pile number 1. Hey, pile 1. Alrighty, you were drawn to this strangely beautiful amethyst. Like, most would have looked at this and been like, there's barely any purple except right in the center. So it looks like it's had a little bit too much sunlight and a little bit too much hammering and hacking. But yet, in spite of how badly it may have been removed from the earth, there's still a beauty about it. A comfortable feeling. So perhaps that's the initial vibe you give off to people that do get a chance to interact with you. Okay. Open your heart. We'll wait over here. Somehow we'll see how it works into your reading. And let's get into it with Amina. So, what vibe are you giving off to strangers on sight? So I'm going to my vibes. What's the vibe oracle first? You have excited energy. So on sight, when people see you, they feel like your vibe is really hype. I don't know. You get people excited. Look, red, passion, maybe you're real sexy, and you know it. Fierce, resilient, fearless, root, family, earthing, like very grounded, fearless, courageous type energy, connected to your family. The energy you give off is that you'll want to be reckoned with. When people get to know you, you're really someone who has been through quite a lot and still has held on to their spark. You know? You're pink. You give off a compassionate, loving, vulnerable, gentle, beautiful vibe. Wow. And karma cleared. So you just seem like a life is good for you. Like your vibe, even if that's not how you're feeling, this is the vibe you're giving up to people. Like all is well. You've cleared your karma. And I feel for most of you, this is the energy you're in. And magenta, wow, divine sight. Your third eye is wide open and connected to source. And people feel like that. Like you can see right through them. I see, I know, I am light. That is a mantra that will be very powerful for you, my pal ones. I see, I know, I am light. And You have women supporting women. So most likely you are a woman, or you identify as a feminine energy. And it says, together we can transcend our individual limitations. Wow. So they see you as someone, your vibe comes off as someone who wants to collaborate with other women, or those in the same sex as you, or just forming a community of support where everybody brings together their gifts and talents to make things manifest. Very connected to your soul family and your those you consider family, blood family as well. Wow, I'm a pal once. Okay. If you were worried about the vibe you're giving off, there's nothing wrong with it. It looks like a pretty good one. So let's see what else we got. So straight up, are you repelling new romantic relationships or attracting them? I'm going to use the Muse Tarot and the Romance Angels to get that answer. So we have Justice and the Hermit. Okay, so it's almost like you're attracting and repelling them. So it's like something right now is balancing out in your life. Maybe you are getting some kind of just due that is long overdue, I'm hearing, when it comes to attracting people into your life. But at the same time, you are still a little reserved in regards to spiritual work, looking within, finding the truth, your way, your path. Maybe even some of you guiding others, teaching, supporting others. So it's like you're attracting it, but at the same time, you could be repelling it every now and then, but it feels like it's necessary. You repel when necessary, okay? If that makes sense. And you have calling in your soulmate, see? Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So maybe right now, things are balancing out in your favor. But maybe right now you're not with someone. You might still be alone. Either you have someone in mind and they're far away, or you're or you're calling this person in now. And right now you're single. Okay. All right, my ones. So where do you need to heal for a brighter aura? A brighter vibration. You have hello from heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you, to prove they're with you at this time. And I feel like these are some of the signs and symbols they're showing us here. Maybe feathers. I'm seeing butterflies, coins, dragonflies. Okay. So where you need to heal for a brighter aura, it doesn't really feel like you need to heal anywhere. You do have karma cleared, or karma clear. Just connecting to your ancestors, talking to them. They want you to know that they are with you. You are not alone, okay? It also feels like a lot of feminine energy coming through. Women supporting women also in the spirit realm. So what's about to shift in your energy and why? For that, I'm using sacred... What is this? Is this Sacred Spirits? And the Muse Oracle. Please forgive my son. Sacred Rebels. I'm sorry. Sacred Rebels in the Muse Oracle. All right, so what's about to shift in your energy and why? So what's about to shift in your energy? We got big, bold vision. What's about to shift in your energy is you are about to manifest what you have been meant to manifest for many lifetimes, it feels like, but maybe there were blocks. Now it just looks like your throat chakra, your crown chakra, your third eye chakra, it's just open. Everything just looks open, very aware, and ready and poised. And I do feel like what's shifting is that you are no longer challenged or blocked or afraid of the things you had to be in past lifetimes. And now you may be getting downloads and remembering. Some of your visions may be reflective of past lifetimes. I'm feeling. That's what I feel for you, my pal ones. So I am hearing maybe following some big idea you've had for a while that maybe you've been putting off. All right, what else? Why is this shifting right now? Two of Swords reversed. Some choice you're gonna make. And the Hierophant reverse. You're gonna choose to do something that goes against the grain, the way things usually go. It's like you're gonna do something that is going to kind of challenge the way something has already been going. Your vision is very bold, is what I'm hearing. But it's like you know it's what you want to do and you're not choosing it. And soon you're not going to have a choice. You're going to have to make the choice, is what I'm hearing. Okay. So what's coming up? What's coming in soon due to this shift? What is coming in from my pal ones? For that, I'm going to the Lover's Oracle. I'm going to shuffle that deck live because it has artwork on it and I didn't want to see it in advance. And I'm going to use the Magdalene Oracle. All right, so first, let's start with the Magdalene. What do you have? What's coming in soon due to the shift that's going on? Divine order. Shoot. Shut my mouth wide open. What's coming in right now is divine order. It's what's meant to be. It's everything falling into place. That's what's happening right now due to the shift. You finally standing in your power, calling in your soulmate. Continuing to be the exciting, compassionate, lovable, vulnerable person you are. Authentic person with your open heart. This was a meditation that you could use to maintain that open-hearted energy. I hope that you do write that down. And let's get to your final card. What's coming in soon due to this shift? What is coming in from the Power Ones? Oh, there we go. So the picture is this, pretty. And it says, manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Booyah. Corny, I know, but dang. That's dope. Okay. And, I shouldn't have stuck that in. I should have just let that end it. Okay. They said, yes, you should have. Put that right there in the center. And that's how we're going to wrap this reading up, my pal ones. Thank you for chilling with me today, for allowing me to offer you some guidance. Your vibe is fine. Just continue to do you and be you. Everything is falling into place. There is a choice you need to make that's coming. It does force you to go against the grain or the norm of the way something has been traditionally always done. But I feel like you have the boldness and the strength to do that, to do it. Just keep an open heart. And on that note, give me a thumbs up if this resonated for you. I know my thumbs are mad big. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. please. I am like so excited every time we get a new light worker that joins this channel. 1 million light workers, hashtag 1 million light workers. All right, that's what we're working on. Read the description for other ways we could vibe. If you want a personal reading, all that information is there too. Or even if you want to come with us on this amazing retreat to Guinea, West Africa in January of 2024. And on that note, peace, blessings. I can't barely fit my whole hand, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Love y'all. I'll be back with pile number 2 later. Hey, pile 2s. Welcome to your reading. So you were drawn to this beautiful, deep purple amethyst. I feel a strong connection to God at this time, divine, to your crown chakra. Maybe you've been doing a lot of prayer work. Know that it's being heard. Know that it is, your prayers will be answered and are being answered and have been answered. So I'm hearing give thanks, my pal 2s. Okay. All right. Oops. I want you to still be able to see it. Okay, so let's see what's up. You were drawn to polygamy. This person or you are interested in multiple mates or an open marriage, up to your preference. I just feel like maybe you give off a vibe that you're open to whatever. That not necessarily polygamy, but maybe you give off a vibe that you're just like, whatever I could get, right now will serve. Maybe I don't feel like you give off a vibe you're looking for a commitment. Okay. All right, let's see what else we got for you. So what vibe are you giving off to strangers on site? We have the Lantern Oracle and the What's Your Vibe deck. So we have guidance. So either you give off a vibe that you are like someone who offers guidance or needs guidance, one or the other. Okay, maybe you come off parenty, like motherly or fatherly, or okay. We have indigo. Intuition is my guide. Third eye, psychic, clarity, purpose, and knowing. So you do come off with a vibe that maybe you're very observant and people feel like your intuition is on point, or that you really see clearly, quickly, or you have like a certain purpose and agenda, and very quickly, once you feel in your gut or whatever, like, no, this ain't it, you're out type vibe. Brown, grounded, nature, earth, healing, roots, tree folk. So you do come off as someone who is healing, which is good. So you do give off a vibe that you are someone who is open to self-growth, who is like, well, mentally sane. You don't come off crazy. Okay, if that's what anybody here is wondering, you come off grounded, but just like someone who's just chill, rootsy. Maybe you smoke weed, because I see tree folk here. That's what it made me think of. All right, you have karmic debts. So you do have some maybe issues that people can see. It's in your vibration. Maybe if they get to know you or they talk to you, they feel like, okay, this woman, this man, has some things to clear out. And shadow working, yeah, see, you're healing right now. That's what the vibe is with you. You're healing, you're releasing things that are karmic, things from your past, and that's the vibe. Yeah. Okay. And you have strength of vulnerability. True power lies at the root of a perceived weakness. So people also feel from you that maybe they underestimate you. That's the vibe they get. That maybe they see you and they think, okay, this person is going through whatever they're working through. I'm not sure if they want a commitment or what they're out here doing in these streets. And it's like they got to get to know you, and then they see that you are very vulnerable, and at the same time, it's a strength of yours to be that way. Almost, not something that is a weakness or softness. I don't know. That's the best way I can explain it, my pal twos. If you can figure it out better in your mind, then please share it in the comments. I would appreciate that. This is Get Into It with Amina. Okay? All right, twos. So are you repelling new romantic relationships, or are you attracting? We got the Romance Angels Oracle, and what's this? The Master Tarot deck. So are you repelling new romantic relationships or attracting? Well, you got the 10 of Cups. Well, shoot. Look like you are attracting some emotional satisfaction and happiness at this time. Big time. Like, wowzers. Page of Pentacles. You are getting an opportunity. Maybe you're making money of some kind, or you're going to get an opportunity to make some coins that's going to bring in this happiness, emotional satisfaction. Look, kids dancing around, a man and a woman together, they're home. You're about to be really happy. So are you attracting or repelling it? You are attracting. Getting to know each other. Wow. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So your big thing is getting to know people. Maybe that's a challenge for you. Maybe that's something you don't really like doing, talking to people, getting to meet new people. But you are in a vibration to attract in your happiness. You just have to be open to getting to know new people, or having new people get to know you. Okay. What else we got from my pal twos? All right, where do you need to heal for yourself, for you to have a brighter, more attractive aura? You have serenity. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. Wow, so if you want to brighten your aura and attract in romance, you need to let go of and make peace with your past and any negative feelings or emotions that you have towards your past. You really have to make peace with it. When you can, that's like the karma that you have to let go of, the shadow that you're working on releasing, or at least learning how to balance out. When it does come to the surface, learning how to get grounded again, get into your brown energy, maybe going outside, getting into nature. That's how you heal. Go into the earth, maybe even sometimes smoking. I don't want to promote that because I don't know if I have under 18-year-olds and stuff watching, but take it if it resonates. All right. But yeah, boom. They're real upfront with you today, pal twos. Okay, and what's about to shift in your energy and why? So I got the Muse Tarot and the Sacred Rebels Oracle. What's about to shift in your life and why? You have the word wants to be written. So a whole new slate, a whole new beginning. Look at those tears. A whole big giant purge and release of the past. a transformation. Look at how you communicate, maybe how you express and release these emotions. Look at this connection to the divine, to God, allowing yourself to be transformed, and for the word, your word, the life you want, to be written now. That's what they're waiting for. And it looks like it's this great happiness that's coming in. I want this card to show too. Okay, well, you might want to see your coin, so I don't know. Whatever. Okay. And the Muse Oracle says 7 of Voices, which is the 7 of Swords. And the Knight of Voices, which is the Knight of Swords. So why is this shift happening for you? Because you're finally like going after your truth, is what I'm hearing. You're moving forward. With the Knight of Swords, it's like the energy of fast, moving forward, leaving behind where maybe you've been betrayed or you felt betrayed before, where you felt like at times you had to watch your back. You're leaving that energy behind and getting a whole new start. You're rewriting your destiny, your future. Amazing, pal twos. Get it, get it, get it. So stupid. What's coming in soon due to you making this shift? So I have the Magdalene Oracle as well as the Lover's Oracle, which I'm going to shuffle live last. So you have past lives. Well, there's your karmic debt. That's where it comes from. What's coming in soon due to this shift is you clearing out the karma of past lives, of past situations, even in this lifetime. Just really taking in that which will benefit you from your past lifetimes and using it now, and releasing relationships and situations that stem from past lifetimes. And you can tell when something just feels like it was a cycle that you needed to learn a lesson from. Okay? All right. And you got polygamy here. So we already realized that it just means that at this time, the vibe you might also be giving off when it comes to romance is that you are not really ready to commit. And even if you really are, which it seems here, that's what you're attracting in. That's what you're calling in. You still have to release some things that are chaining you to your past, maybe an ex or a past relationship. And once that is off your energy, you will see what you want come in. Okay? Or the person you're looking for. All right, so for your final card, okay, pile twos, and it says, wow, twin flames, your passion ignites. So they're letting you know right now, this is what's coming in for you, your twin flame. So maybe you already thought you found them, maybe you already thought you were with your soulmate, the one you were going to be with for the rest of your life. For some of you, I feel that. And you were a little disappointed. With this 7 of Swords here, it makes me feel like feeling betrayed or disappointed. They're letting you know that person was not the one. Maybe they were a karmic connection. Somebody you were meant to learn something from, do something here with, complete something you didn't complete in a past lifetime with. And now, your king or your queen from a past lifetime is coming in. Mark my words. I wish I was doing a reading to tell you when they were coming in, but this is a vibe reading. All right, that's what I got for you, my pal twos. If this resonated with you, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, I'm always hyped when I see new light workers joining the tribe. Hashtag 1 million light workers all day, every day. Check out the description for other ways we can vibe. I apologize again for big hands, but it might be like this for a minute until my order of my new stand comes in. And on that note, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. And I'll be back with pile number 3. Later. Hey, pile 3. Welcome to your very up close reading. So you were drawn to this beautiful cluster of amethysts. So I'm about threes. The vibe you give off, I feel like and this may be from people who get to know you, is that you're very social. You're a people person. Maybe you don't come off as shy. You stand out. Maybe you look different from everyone else that you hang around. You got a different style. But there's some uniqueness about you. Oops. All right. And just something about you that gives off the vibe of family or closeness, nurturing, good friend. And you clear your heart. Use white light energy in order to get your heart some clarity. Deep breaths, call on your angels, and third eye chakra. Okay, so let's get to the nitty gritty. What vibe are you giving off to strangers on sight? We're going to get the What's Your Vibe Oracle and the Lantern Oracle for those answers. So you have gratitude attitude. You seem like everything is great and you are just grateful and you're just thankful and you're just appreciative and you're just, doing it and doing it well. You have conditioned self. Oh, okay. So maybe you come off as someone who has defeated their conditioned self, that you are very confident. White cleansing energy, pure light, blessed, void, new start. Someone who has changed their life, maybe created a new type of vibration for themselves. Maybe people feel like you didn't always come off like this. Maybe there was a time where you seemed to be quiet and meek and letting your conditioned self have the upper hand, but still always feeling like you came from a place of peace and happiness and gratitude. But maybe it feels like you've cleared your heart of some stuff, and now people feel like there's a cleansing. There's just like a cleansing energy over you. You've changed. You've released something. Empowered. Yeah, people feel like you are more empowered, or they just feel an empowered vibe around you now. Just feels like this is a group who people feel like has changed in a way. And sky blue. But this is also the vibe strangers get from you when they meet you. So we got yoga. Maybe you do yoga. You're someone who's into meditating. Limitless, reach high, open-minded, carefree, peace. So you just have a real peaceful energy. People just think you're chilling. You be chilling. Yeah. You're nice to be around. Your vibe is cool, Maybe sometimes you could get into this lower energy of listening to your conditioned self and forgetting how great you are, but overall, no, you're good. So we have distorted desire. Conscious desire rarely satisfies the unconscious need driving it. So maybe you also come off to some people as someone who is just trying really hard to change or get away from your reality. It's like some people feel like maybe you come off empowered and you're going towards your dreams and your goals and your ambitions. However, it's some people feel like it's not because you truly want these goals or these relationships or these ambitions or dreams, that maybe there's an underlying reason. Like maybe there's an aspect of yourself because they once saw you as meek and quiet and but now they see you as empowered, stepping out of your conditioned self. And they feel like maybe you're trying to really escape that aspect of yourself rather than truly want the things that you're wanting right now. It's almost like they feel like maybe you want some of the things you want for clout so that you can feel empowered. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something to be aware of. Okay. So are you repelling new romantic relationships or attracting? We're going to use the Romance, Angels, and the Master Tarot deck to answer those questions. Are you repelling new romantic relationships or attracting? You have the Page of Swords. So you've been speaking your truth lately. I hope in a nice way. Queen of Swords. Wow. Okay. Let me take a sip of water, my pal threes. Dang. You're not really attracting, I'll tell you that. It's dark here. Page of Swords, Queen of Swords. It's like coming with your truth, but coming in a way that can be cutting. Coming off a little bit cold. So no, at this time, if you want to know if you are repelling or attracting, my pal threes, you are a little bit repelling romantic relationships at this time. So if you want a romantic relationship at this time, you are going to have to switch up something in your vibe. It looks like in the way you communicate, the way you speak. Wear some blue, that'll help to activate that throat chakra, and some green for the heart. You also have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So you seem to be attracting in, or maybe repeating a cycle in a situation or relationship that actually needs your attention. You need to focus on. This may be for a specific person, might not be for everybody. Please take it if it resonates, but the scenario came to me just now when I put the card next to it. Somebody needs to really address where they know they are being deceived. Maybe you're here right now to question if you are repelling or attracting this person. Right now, you are really not attracting anybody, and if they do come forward, it's like you're like, no. Your energy gives a no. Maybe that's not what you mean to do. It's because there's either someone has deceived you or someone is currently deceiving you, and that's where you're focused. You need to really communicate. Get rid of that. Okay? I know it's easier said than done, my pal threes, but that's the advice there. Okay, so where do you need to heal for a brighter aura, to brighten up your vibe? Just ask. Just need to reach out and ask for help. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. So if you want to heal at this time, ask. Please heal me of whatever deception I'm running towards or focused on that needs to be cleared out. Clear your heart. Boom. Wow. Use white light energy in order to get your heart some clarity. Deep breaths. Call on your angels and third eye chakra. So there you have it. That's what you need to do if you want to start to call in, okay, rather than repel and calling people with masks on, pretending to be one way when really they're the other. All right, so what's about to shift in your energy right now and why? We have the Muse Tarot and Sacred Rebels. Sacred Fool. I feel like you're no longer allowing people to control you. I feel like you're becoming more empowered. Your energy is shifting where you no longer care what people think about you. If they think you're foolish or you're making bad decisions or whatever the case may be, you are no longer allowing people to control. you're now doing and living things your way, or at least that's the shift that's coming into your energy. All right. Why? Because we got the Knight of Emotions, which is the Knight of Cups, and the Strength card reversed. Why? Because it looks like somebody or some kind of love you were waiting to come in is just not going to have the courage. It's just, or yeah, this is a complicated one here. It feels like whatever, maybe you've been chasing after an ex or someone you've just been interested in. It just feels like this person they're not strong enough for you. You're too strong for them. And that's going to be realized soon. And that is what's going to cause this shift in your energy. So due to this shift, what is coming in? You have the Magdalene Oracle, and I'm going to shuffle the Lover's Oracle live for you last. So it says perception. Your whole perception's about to shift. You're going to see things and people totally different. You will no longer be deceived. I'm going to cover that up, and you'll be no one's fool. Even though the Fool does represent new beginnings. So I also just heard that, like, sacred beginnings, trusting in the divine. Instead of deception, perception is what is coming in. You're going to be seeing things in a totally new light, from a new angle, from a more spiritual point of view, meaning you'll be more tapped in and connected to the messages coming in from your spiritual team. Because all you have to do, they said, is just ask. All right. Last but not least, what's coming in soon due to this shift? I'll just pull a random out. Here we go. Ooh, that's pretty. What's coming in due to this shift in your energy? When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you loved. So what's coming in due to this shift is that something that was an amazing love in your life will soon be a memory. And that is fine. Because when you pass on to light, you can't take anyone physically. Sometimes things have to become memories. Because sometimes it's the memories that keep you going back to things that are no longer good. That keep you being deceived. I'm going to pull one more card for my pal. My pal threes. One more. What else is coming in for them? Oh, wow, a lot. I'm going to take the top one. Why? Because I saw this one when I was first shuffling, and I put it back in. So, okay, my pile threes. I'm not sure when that cut off, but I'm going to still give you your last message. My cards got all jumbled up too. So I wanted to give you one more card. What's coming in soon due to this shift is balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay? So, balance is coming in. You've had your time in the relationships that were challenging, and now the supportive ones are coming in. You just have to open up. Okay? You just have to clear your heart of how threes. And that's what I got for you today. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, give me a thumbs up. If you want to book a personal reason. If you want to book a personal reading, the information is in the description. Please subscribe if you are new here. We love light workers joining us. Hashtag 1 million light workers. Get into it. Yes. And that's what I gotta say today. All right. Love you guys. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Bye.